Hello, and welcome back. Thursday? Friday evening, 6 o'clock. Sourcing video. Some good jamming stuff. Stop. Alright, so went out to Ashtabula. My wife tagged along today, so she got a day in the life of me just going to stores and having people get in my way. Well, I'm already out of their way, but they find their way in my way. The Goodwill out there turned out pretty good. The Salvation Army was pretty decent, although the CDs were $3 $4 or $4 I got 9 total. I also got a couple like dollar shirts from there. This is not one of them. This is one from the rest of the story I'm about to say. And then went to VR Cards and Games, which is owned by my buddy Saxon. He's out in that store is out in Madison. He commented on yesterday's video. He just commented today. So link will be down there for not only the YouTube but also his store. So if you're into the tabletop games, things like Magic, Pokemon, those things like that, that is primarily what he does. And cards. I don't know exactly all the types of cards, some sports cards and stuff. But link to his YouTube. He has a new YouTube. Go over, give him a sub. And if you're into any of the things that he has. So, yeah, there's all that. And I got this shirt from there, from Saxon's place. On Classic. And then his website. So I went there with a box like this, right? Of just stuff that would I had listed or I had accrued that I thought would be more in the realm of things that he would use for his store or for any other type of general purpose, toys, things like that. I went up there with this whole box, and he only looked at a small deck of Pokemon cards. Yeah, so what it ended up being is I paid him $10 to take a box of stuff I was trying to make money on, but now he can make money on. And for all that hard work for me giving him that box, for me paying him $10, I got a shirt. It turned out to be I just gave him the box for free and bought a $25 t-shirt for $10. There's that, right? All right, so it is a sourcing video. Let's find out what I got. All right, to kind of start off with here, if I go into everything that I bought, minus the shirts at one of the stores is like 6 or 7 shirts. They're $1 each, right? So, I am missing, at least I believe I am, it looks like I am, missing a receipt. That one was like $8. All right, so I'll have to try to find it. Usually they go right in my pockets. I don't see one. Could have been because sometimes I keep my coffee in my back pocket too. All right, so $10.50, $3.45, so $14, and then 34. So 48. We'll say $55. Because I know the other one was $8. All right, $55. We will start off with. So these were $1 each. I don't think yellow was on sale. I don't think I got any yellow. So yellow would have been 50 cents for it. Winnie the Pooh, like $12, $15. Tangerine Bear, like $12 pretty constantly. Absolute Beginners Weight Training, about 15. Now we are going to get into. These are going to be the 20 to 30. And this one is probably closer, just tad under. Franklin's Magic Christmas. So, of course, Christmas stuff. We'll get it up, get it listed now. Leslie Sansone, Walk for Seniors, like $20. Suzanne Andrews, Bone Builders. Thought I heard a train horn. Mid-20s. We have some more by this Susan Andrews. Right here, this one is in the 30 to 35. 30 to 35. Again, these I'm paying $1 for. This one right here, 40 plus. And these are all sealed. So love comes softly. If you find these sealed, they are $100. This is not scanning and just this right here, the whole 10 disc set, however many it is. I believe it's 10. 10. It's like $40. You could sell just discs 1 through 5 for $40. Right? It's again going with the replacement. So it's either $40 for all 10 or $40 times 2 for these, right? So this, although it was $7, it's still $30, $35, $40 for just one of those. So it all falls within that percentage range. This book and a CD, I got it to Goodwill up here in Menor. The CD, Neil Young, I believe it was. We'll get to that one. So scanning, I think one book of this one came up for like $350 or something. So I hand typed and then I went into Terapeak and I got more closer results for 60, 70, $80. All right, Goodwill, 25 cents for this tape. This is Johnny Cash. Sings greatest trucker hits. Keep on trucking. I can't read the rest of that one. Keep on trucking with Uhoff. So the actual artwork in here, not the best, but the tape and the ribbon, still really clean. It's maybe, I think I had to go to Terapeak to finalize this, or maybe there was one or two that did sell in a short time frame. $15, $20 before a quarter. So this would have been at the Salvation Army where they're $4, $3, $4, however much, whatever the number was. This is like $12, $15. They do sell sealed for like 20 and a little over, right? So if for the 25 cents I'm paying for it, 35 cents I'm paying for it, can it sell for $10, $12? Yeah. This I got to go back out in the car because I'd actually got this to listen. Well, it is like a $10 CD, maybe a little under. I got to listen to, and when I got it, I told my wife, I was like, hey, I got some jams for us to listen to. And so a lot of people will know Louie, and Louie Go Home. And the one that I actually got this for, which I thought it would have been on because it's their greatest hits, is Witchy Woman. Or Cherokee Woman. Cherokee Woman. Cherokee Tribe. So proud to live. So proud. That's all. But it's not on there. Dana Fuchs. Oh, that's probably not it. Dana Fuchs. Yeah, that's just an unfortunate name. I got it because it's sealed. It's only like $12, $15. Jimmy Swaggart. It was like 20. There we go. This is the Neil Young American. Like $20. Speaking of that nationality, huh? The Lewis Family Greatest Hits. $20, a little under. Again, paying $1 for these. Robert Goulet. I think these are going to be in the mid-20s range. There's 6 or 7 of them. Howard Roberts, about the same, mid-20s. I think this one right here, the Braveheart Trilogy, Celtic Pipes and Strings, I think it's right around 20 or just above. Rhett Walker Band, mid-20s, higher, sealed. Silverstein with slipcover. Hopefully I can get this off without too much of a problem. $25. The Youngbloods, Grizzly Bear all over the world. I have no idea who they are. If I heard a couple of the songs, maybe. But this is a BMG with a barcode. So like mid-20s. I forget, what's his name? Core Mega Special Edition. Mid-20s. Again. Fairly clean, a few minor, well, it has more than a few, but these are just like little hairline scuffs. Mid-20s, maybe $30. Enrique Iglesias, mid-20s, a little more. Adorable Blossom Dearie, this is a 3-disc set. I was looking up a single one. I don't think I got one in the other ones. But this is a 3-disc. Little envelope set right here. It does have the little booklet. International sales are like $60. I'm not quite sure if that rings true for here, but when I'm paying 25 cents or 35 cents, whatever it was, even if it sells for 10, I'm not out anything. But it has a much higher tag than 10. All right. And the winners is this Best of Modern Marvels. Matter of fact, I still watch Modern Marvels, just in the background, whatever it may be. Watch that one and the different types of Ancient Alien ones, just kind of listen to. But I like the Modern Marvels, Life After People, things like that. Listed by scan, the lowest price is about $120 because there's a lot of DVDs in the set. Sold, going to be the most recent lowest priced ones are going to be mid 70s to just under $100. Right, and the price tag should be right there, $7. And I used, I think, like a $6 off coupon or whatever I had accrued, $6.80 something. Right, so that's like $100. And the Queer as Folk, the complete series, in these like long box booklet things. Each one has like 5 or 6 DVDs in it. This is a shiny surface here, so this will probably come up with minimal damage. Again, you could always use like a hair dryer, kind of warm that up, and then you can peel it up with a knife, or if you're getting a blasted sunshine in, you can get it to where it just stays right on that, and I'll help heat that up. You just want to heat up that stickiness. But these were just put out, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Lowest price by hand typing for these listed right now is like $120, $130. 90 days columnized to be the lowest price sold is still right at 100, and they go all the way up to like 140, $150. So that was a good one. Now to backtrack a little. No. So to go on the higher end, just so this math is relatively easy, say $100. $100. There's 2. I'm not quite sure about the book, but we'll go 50. We're going to do 30 on those, roughly on that. So 250, 350, 450, 550. I'll add that in there too. 650, 720, 820, 920, say 950, and going up there. So maybe if I bump up the price on these sets right here, maybe hit $1,000 for what, 40, 52, whatever it was. So that was another pretty good score. So tomorrow I am staying here. My disc media is starting to add back up again. So that's pretty much what I do. I'll go out for a couple of days, come back. And when the CDs get to 25 or more, or the DVDs get to 25 or more, and it's time to get pictures and put them away, that way I can fill the boxes up, that's what I'll do. And then books take a little while. Things like this, they all need to get done. And if I can get pictures and posted of 50 disc media done in 6 hours, 7 hours. 6 to 7 is being kind of slow with it, but I can get all that done, and then I could still be done around 3 or 4. And if I wanted to, I could still go down to a couple thrift stores, and then come back with a couple things, and then just accrue that to add up. But tomorrow I got to get some stuff listed. So if you like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned, um, you know, things like this, a whole DVD set with no barcode. Doesn't have a barcode, especially if it's a big set with, I mean, if there's probably 20, 25 DVDs in here, look these things up. Some not always going to be great, but you could come across a $100, $150 DVD set for $7. All right. There's those, that. All right. Anything you're going up, comment down below, subscribe, share. All those all add up. They're adding up. I lost a couple. I just gained a couple more, which is great. The super thingy, which you have to go to like the little 3 dot thing, then go to where it has like a little money sign, and then it reads thanks right after that, and you can give a certain amount, however that works. If you know how to do it, if you want to donate to the Derek donation, cool. If not, that's not really why I made the channel, but all that does add up. Appreciate it. Thank you.